In that chapter mensuration, the basic formulas. First, name, shape of the diagram. Here LSA or CSA. LSA means lateral surface area and CSA means curved surface area. And next total surface area and volume. First, cube. Shape of the cube. Length A, breadth A and height A. All sides are equal. The lateral surface area of the cube is 4a square. Total surface area of the cube is 6a square. And volume is equal to a cube. That means length into breadth into height. That means a into a into a cube. Next one, cuboid. The shape of the cuboid. Here length and breadth and height. Lateral surface area of the cuboid is equal to 2h into L plus B. And total surface area of the cuboid is equal 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. And finally volume of cuboid is equal to length into breadth into height. That means L into B into H. Next, third one, cylinder. The shape of cylinder. Here radius R and height H. The CSA of the cylinder is equal to pi R H and TSA of the cylinder is equal 2 pi R into R plus H. Volume V is equal to pi R square H. Next one, cone. The shape of right circular cone. It is the radius, it is the height H and it is also slant height L. Next, curved surface area of the cone is equal to pi R L and total surface area of the cone is equal to pi R into R plus L. Next, volume of cone is equal to 1 by third pi R square H. Next one, sphere. The shape of sphere is in the given diagram. This is the radius R and lateral surface area of the sphere is equal 4 pi R square and total surface area of the sphere is equal 4 pi R square. Here both lateral and total surface area both are equal 4 pi R square and 4 pi R square. Next, volume of sphere. Volume of sphere is equal 4 by 3 pi R cube. 4 by 3 pi R cube. Next, last one, hemisphere. The shape of hemisphere is lateral surface area of the hemisphere is equal 2 pi R square. Total surface area of the hemisphere is equal 3 pi R square and volume of the hemisphere is equal 2 by 3 pi R cube. In the total formulas, here also we can find slant height L is equal to square root of H square plus R square. This formula will be using of the future problems. A cylinder and cone have base of equal radius and are of equal heights. Show that their volumes are in the ratio of 3:1. Given that, first we can draw the cylinder and cone of the diagram. In the cylinder and cone, both radius and height are equal from the given data. Radius and height are equal. First, radius of the cylinder is equal to radius of the cone. Both are equal. That means R is equal to R. Next, height of cylinder equal to height of cone. Both are equal H. Therefore, volume of cylinder and cone, that is equal volume of cylinder pi R square H is to volume of cone 1 by 3 pi r square h. That means volume of cylinder and cone ratio. Ratio means we can write the both cylinder and volume ratio. That implies cancelled pi and radians are both are equal means r square cancel. Next height also equal, h cancel. Finally we can write all are cancel. Here 1 is to 1 by 3. 1 is to 1 by 3. We can write the cross multiplication. 3 ones are 3 is to 1. That means ratio of cylinder and cone is equal 3 is to 1. Third problem. Find the volume of right circular cone with radius 6 centimeters and height 7 centimeters. Given that, first we can draw the right circular cone. In the right circular cone, radius r is equal to 6 centimeters and height h is equal to 7 centimeters. Radius r is equal to 6 centimeters and height h is equal to 7 centimeters. Here radius is this, height is OA. Next we find volume of cone. We know that volume of cone formula V is equal to 1 by third pi r square h. That is equal 1 by 3. Pi means 22 by 7 into r means here r is 6. Here r square, that means 6 into 6 into h. Here h is 7. We can cancel 7, 3 ones are 3 twos are, that is equal 22 into 2, 44 into 6, that is equal 44 into 6, 264 centimeter cube. Problem. The lateral surface area of a cylinder is equal to the curved surface area of a cone if the radius be the same. Find the ratio of the height of the cylinder and slant height of the cone. Given that in the data, one is right circular cylinder and another one is cone. In the both cylinder and cone, CSA is equal from the given data. First, CSA of cylinder. CSA means curved surface area. It is also called a lateral surface area. CSA or LSA both are equal. CSA of cylinder is equal to 2 pi r h. Next, CSA of cone is equal to pi r l. From the given data, CSA of cylinder and CSA of cone both are equal. That is equal, that implies CSA of cylinder is equal CSA of cone. That implies CSA of cylinder 2 pi r h, that is equal CSA of cone pi r l. From the given data, both radians are equal. Here cylinder radius is equal to cone radius, both are equal. That means here radians and radians both are cancelled and pi value both cancel. That implies 2h is equal to L. Here 2 is multiplied by h, then it can be moved, 2 will be divided by L. that is equal H by L is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, H is to L is equal to 1 is to 2. This is the ratio of the height and slant height of the cone and cylinder. Problem. A self-help group wants to manufacture joker caps of 3 centimeters radius and 4 centimeters height. If the available color paper sheet is 1000 centimeters square, then how many caps can be manufactured from that paper sheet? Given that, first we can draw the right circular cone. In that right circular cone, radius R is equal to 3 centimeters and height H is equal to 4 centimeters. First we can find the slant height L. Given that radius R is equal to 3 centimeters and height H is equal to 4 centimeters, we can find the slant height. We know the formula slant height L is equal to square root of H square plus R square, that is equal square root of, we know the H value is 4 square plus R value 3 square, that is equal 4 square means 4 4s are 16 plus 3 square means 3 3s are 9, that is equal root of 16 plus 9 means 25, root 25 means 5. Slant height L is equal to 5 centimeters. Okay, slant height L is equal to 5 centimeters. Next we find the CSA of cap, that is equal, we know the CSA curved surface area of the cap means cap is in the shape of cone, that means CSA of cap is pi r L, that is equal pi means 22 by 7 into R value 3 into L value 5, that is equal 22 into 3 into 5. We can multiply 22 into 3 into 5 means 330 by 7 centimeters square. Next we find area of available paper. Area of available paper. And the given data available paper is 1000 centimeter square paper will be available of given data, that is equal, therefore number of caps that can be manufactured, that is equal 1000 by 330 by 7, that is equal 1000 into 7 by 330. We can cancel 0 0, that implies 100 into 7 700 by 33. 700 by 33 means we can divisible. 700 by 33 means 21 into 7 by 33. We can divide 33 will 700. We get 33 2s are 66 by 70 minus 66 means 4 0. 33 1s are 33. We can remainder 7. We can write the value 21 into 7 by 33. Therefore number of caps can be manufactured is equal to, only we can give the whole part is 21 caps will be manufactured of the 1000 paper sheet. Enough.